So this morning I started my first shake. I think it's a shake, right? So I got another shake here with another one of these things here. But again, I'm not going to take the plastic thing, so I'm going to pour this into this. Yeah, and then I'm going to shake it all up. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So, yeah, first meal replacement this morning. Then I actually missed the fact that to have fruit mid-morning, supposed to have it mid-morning. I'm assuming that's to stop any craving, because if you're not having your meal. But I think I'm well prepared because I did a couple of fasts, 24-hour fast and a 63-hour fast. If you didn't see that, go check that out on YouTube, Real Life Group. You'll be able to see that. But anyway, so I think I'm a bit prepared kind of when these hunger feelings come up. And I think it's just an emotional addiction to food when really I'm not addicted to all that crap. I don't want any of that crap. And in fact, when I start to eat that crap, I don't feel too good now. Just have my banana. So first shake, then banana, and this is going to be the second shake, and then I think I can have something mid-afternoon, and then also 400 to 600 calorie dinner full of vegetables. They say you can have complex carbs like rice and pasta and all that stuff. I think I'm going to stick to as much vegetables as possible. I want to clean and cleanse my body as much as possible, so I'm really looking forward to it. And I think I'm actually, just because I made the decision in my mind, and I know like I'm going to release myself from all this garbage that I've been taking on all the rubbish food, clogging up my energy. Yeah, that's what I feel has been happening. So tomorrow I'm doing my workout in the morning, which is yoga. Wednesdays is yoga, and then I got a workout in the afternoon. You're so cute. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm upstairs.
You want to wait for me?
No.
No, I'm just going to drink this and then I'm going to come up.
Upstairs.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. Yeah, so that's going to be something very intense because we're really stepping it up, pounding the weights on. So just 1 hour and say 45 minutes, so 3 hours a week, so 3 days a week I do an hour of training in the afternoon, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then 5 days a week I'm doing that. But I haven't been doing that because I haven't been waking up. So that's the killer for me. I mean, I'm so disciplined and everything has been going so well. The businesses has been great. I've really been able to stay on top of my mindset and my emotions and get through some really tough, challenging times through the growth of the business, through my relationship with Trisha and us separating and having 3 kids and having to separate stuff and still run the businesses and still see each other and all of this crazy stuff going on. So it's been really good. The discipline has helped me through that. So whatever's going on, whether it's this lockdown, this coronavirus, this part of all this energy, I don't know what it is, but I know that not eating the right foods and not having the right habits, again, has caused me to be in this situation. So I'm going to drink this now, and I can't wait for over the next few days to start the lessons dropping in. Just like when I was fasting, the lessons started dropping in, and I'm going to share them with you. So I feel all fresh now. I had a shower, took care of myself, because I think this 30-day fitness thing is just a boost. It's just a kind of realignment to get me back to fitness, to get me back to health, to get me back to feeling top notch. Because I'll tell you something, yeah, if you want to manifest anything, if you want to pull anything of greatness, of value into your life, you've got to be feeling good. And then your aim after feeling good needs to be to feel better. So what I just started having upstairs is like, I started having something like a bit of earache and a bit of headache and all the rest of it. There's 2 things I think it is. One I think is my mind trying to take my body out of the game of this cleanse, of this craving for crap, because now I've become addicted to it, because that's what happens, emotional addiction to food. Because even before the pizza and all the rest of it, I was eating more. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get myself out of shape or into a little bit of more toxicity, so I could see and feel what maybe some of you guys, if you're going to start doing this, would feel too. Rather than just going from healthy to even more healthy, I wanted to feel this pain. Yeah, because the pain right now, that's one side of it, but also I believe the pain is going to be all this toxicity leaving my body, leaving my system, going through my system, because I'm not adding more into it. It's like if you ever drank before and you had a lot to drink, there was a such thing, I don't know if you heard of it, comment below if you let me know. Yeah, the hair of the dog, I think that's what they called it. And what it was having another drink, putting more toxicity in your body, and you actually made you feel better. And people either believed it made them feel better, or actually by adding more toxicity in there, it just kind of like maybe eases it or numbs it. I don't know. Maybe if someone knows, you can write it in the comments. But I think without putting more toxic food, fried food, greasy food, the crap, things with long shelf life, or a lot of preservatives in it, anything like that, all these chemicals induced foods, even like meat and fish, like if you don't put more of that stuff in you, then there is a period of time where like a lot of crap is leaving and it's going through the system. So let's see how that happens over the next few days, and what else we can learn from this system. So as I was saying, made the decision, boom, up at 4 a.m, meditated, did an awesome yoga workout, and then into the sauna, out under the cold hose pipe. Just took my chlorella, spirulina, wheatgrass, apple cider vinegar, Udo's oil, so now I'm all done. And this is going to be day 2 now. They're taking all the meal replacement stuff. So yesterday was good, and I can feel like the toxicity leaving my body. So I'm really excited to see, can I get back to the unlimited energy source that I felt before? Can I get, and it was it down to the food, because the food is what I'm changing. So what we're going to put it down to, how much was it physically, so the food aspect, how much was it mentally and emotionally and spiritually. Let's measure that, and let's see what we come up with, because I know already that I feel so much better just from being up, out, breathing. I was so grateful that I could breathe this morning, and even just spending those moments where usually if I didn't get up, I'm going to be asleep. So you got to ask yourself, what is it that you're missing out on because you're asleep? Because people think if I wake up, I'm missing out on sleep. And I'm not saying don't sleep. I'm just saying, if you're sleeping in the morning where you got all this vitality and this drive and everything, then what is it that you're missing out on? And again, it's the compound effect. So let's measure that over the next 30 days, and we'll keep it all updated. Day 2, shake. The weird capsule thing is in it. I feel good. I'm not feeling hungry. I feel really energized. So after I did my, what I told you about this morning was the workout. The meditation, then the workout, was the yoga, then the workout, then the sauna, then under the cold hose. Oh my god, that's amazing. Spirulina, wheatgrass, chlorella, and then in here, write goals down and read a book. Oh my goodness. Now my brain is like buzzing for information. Now, so I'm gonna have breakfast with my children, and I'm gonna be doing declarations, affirmations, incantations, and then we're gonna do some dancing with the children. Oh my god, they love that. So all of that stuff before I get prepared. So this is over the next 30 days. I want to see, can I get back or even enhance to be in a place of unlimited energy, and what was affecting and what affects it. Is it the physical food? I mean, I think that has a big impact, but what about mentally? So let's keep track of this. Subscribe to the YouTube channel right now so you can get all of the different angles of success and discovering your true potential through financial, physical, mental, emotional and spiritual discovery and development. So just going through my day, it's definitely a decision. I was just reading all about what the shakes do, is it natural? Because I was very natural in my diet before, so I want to make sure that I stay natural. So I was reading all about it, and I was just thinking, it's a decision. The mental aspect is the decision. So if you want to make a change, it does start with a decision. A decision, but how you can develop that into something that you're actually going to back up and you're going to follow. It's got to be a real decision. It can't be just a conscious decision, because ultimately you're always going to slip back into the subconscious and unconscious programs that start running, just like you do when someone pisses you off. Then you fall into that unconscious program of being, a moron again. That's what happens. Or, if you start blaming or complaining or justifying, there you go again, just running that unconscious program again. So it's got to be a real decision. So more on how to get this real decision later. Okay, so we made a difference today. So the difference is we actually switched the meals around. So rather than having the food in the evening, now we're going to have it at lunchtime. So remember, it's called meal replacement, but I think, it's good, or calorie deficit, or whatever you want to call it. But we're having this, and I want to see how it goes in the next few days. Because I haven't really been feeling hungry. I mean, a couple of times here or there, but maybe that's just me being used to eating at a certain time, and this is then an emotional addiction or like a craving maybe. It's not like, oh, I'm hungry, because sometimes I eat food, and I'm sure you can relate to it as well. I eat food and then I'm feeling hungry after I've eaten food. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to see if I can figure that out over the next 30 days, this whole emotional addiction. I know it helped when I was doing the fasting, but yeah, so now I have the shake and the capsule, whatever it is, in the morning. Small snack at like mid-morning, so a piece of fruit, or there's some available snacks with this system. But I'm having fruit, and then now we're having lunch, because on 3 days a week I work out quite intensively. One of those days was today in the afternoon, so I thought it would be better if we eat the food in the day, burn it off in the workout, burn it off the rest of the day, and then have this at night with another capsule, and then there's something else we have before we go to bed. So yeah, this whole emotional addiction thing, how, you know, is it working my focus? Oh my goodness, I've just been working on some training that we're going to be delivering tonight, 8-day checklist training, making some improvements from the last time that we delivered it. I think my focus is better. I don't know, maybe it's the next time, because this is the second time we're delivering this training, so maybe it is better. But let me see what happens, because I've still got some big things to happen this week. Discover Your True Potential online training is being put together as well. So tomorrow and the rest of this week, got some more videos I'm going to bring to you on content videos on Discover Your True Potential. So if you want to discover your true potential, make sure you're subscribing to this YouTube channel and turn on the notifications bell, because then you get notified every time a video comes out, and you're going to see what is it for you. Are you wanting to increase your finances, your physical health, your mental health, your emotional well-being, and your spiritual potential? That's what it's all about, people. So I'm going to carry on this. I'm going to be sitting at the table with my children, having this while they eat dinner. So we can still have meal time together. That's great. And I'm going to keep you guys up to date and see how we keep going. So we're on day 2, nearly finished day 2, feeling good about it. But let's see what happens.